This company has been around since 1852 with one single idea in focus. No, actually, it isn't just an idea. It's a passion. A passion that has made Hästens march to their own drummer for 5 generations and made the company #1 in the world when it comes to building beds by hand from natural materials. A passion that's really all about you. Instead of looking for the cheapest materials for our beds, we look for the best. We simply want to give you the best sleep money can buy. So instead of using artificial materials to mimic nature, we use nature itself. In a Hästens bed, you won't find any latex, plastic, foam rubber, or polyurethane. Instead, you find clean horsehair, cotton, flax, wool, and wood. Pure, slowly grown pine from the north of Sweden. You yourself are part of nature. Then what is more natural than sleeping in it? In a world where most things are made by machines, most things at Hästens are made by humans. We do it that way simply because there are still things that no machine can do as well as a human. Now perhaps you realize what is the driving passion behind Hästens. Perhaps you see what the big goal is for everything we do. It is you. It's your sleep. You spend 25 years of your life sleeping, a third of your time here on Earth. Everything we do at Hästens is about turning that important third of your life into something other than a sweaty, stressful transport between the bedside lamp and the alarm clock. It should be something that does you good, something you long for and enjoy. You see, a good quality of sleep makes for a good quality of life. The better your nights are, the better your days will be. Your sleep affects your immune system, your healing ability, your temper, your memory, your fitness, your learning ability. Even your aging process slows down. You get less wrinkles and increase your chances for a long, healthy life. Of course, we can't promise that you'll sleep better in a Hästens. But we've done everything to ensure that you will. And that's a promise. Your bed is the most important piece of furniture in your life. Isn't that worth investing in? Compare how much money you spend on your waking time and how little on your sleeping time, your dream time. You probably pay more for parking your car than for sleeping well. After all these years, we haven't found anything that beats pure natural horsehair in a mattress. Washed, steamed, treated and cleaned so that it's totally free from any allergy-forming substances. Horsehair is also nature's own air conditioning. Each hair is a little tube that transports away moisture and brings in fresh air. Medieval knights used shirts made from horsehair under their armor. It not only helped ventilate, but due to its strength, it also hindered enemy swords from penetrating. The clean wool is another ingredient that works as nature's own climate regulator. Ever since antiquity, man has known about the fantastic ability of wool to keep you warm when it's cold and cool when it's hot. You feel comfortable, always in the right temperature. Both wool and horsehair has been used to enhance sleeping since the days of Cleopatra. Flax, too, has beautified human life for centuries. Besides being enormously durable and flexible, it conducts away static electricity. Synthetic materials charge static electricity, but flax discharges it. That's one reason there is a flax mat between the spring systems in a Hästens bed. Sure, we want you to recharge your energy, But that should be your life energy, not static electricity. Hästens is the only bed maker that has achieved the honor and the right of being purveyor to the Royal Court of Sweden. And Hästens is the only bed maker whose every model has achieved the right to carry the Svanen sign. It means that they are not in any way a burden to the environment. Neither when they are made nor once they've done their job. Whenever that is. Still, no one knows how old a Hästens bed can become. There are actually around 1,000 Swedes still sleeping well in Hästen beds that are more than 50 years old. It goes without saying that a product made from nature is happy to take back. Hästens is also the only bed maker that has got all its models approved according to Oeko-Tex 100. 12 different research institutes in Europe stand behind Oeko-Tex 100. And they often dismantle a product all the way down to the molecular level. Neither Svanen nor Oeko-Tex could find any chemicals whatsoever that might be harmful to your health. Of course they couldn't. Everything in a Hästens bed is there to promote your health. And Hästens is the only bed maker whose every model has met with Möbelfakta's highest quality standards. The Hästen beds have been subjected to a treatment that is many times worse than if you and your kids were to use it daily as a trampoline. But we didn't stop at that. We ourselves have tortured the beds with more cruelty than anybody else, just to make sure that they will stay in shape whatever you do in your bed. We have driven a car over it, back and forth, time after time. We have even dragged it behind a car on a dirt road with the soft side down. After a full kilometer, it was still intact. Now you understand how we can guarantee the frame and the springs in your Hästen bed for at least 25 years. We are 5 generations who have built beds for 150 years. You get to learn a few things in that time. And you probably realize that a Hästens cannot be a cheap bed to buy. But since you can count on it enhancing your nights for 25 years, it's a bargain. Add to that the bonus of joy and health you get out of it. How much is great sleep worth? The pillow also plays an important role for your sound sleep. To make sure that not only your body but also your head gets the right kind of rest, we make the pillows ourselves. Nothing synthetic here either. Nothing but pure down is good enough. Pure, natural down from goose and duck. It is our passion to do everything for the good sleep of man, to refine man's dream time. People who sleep better feel better. And it's our conviction that if people feel a little better, the world becomes a little better. Today, Hästens is a bed many people in the world dream about. Tonight, you could dream not just about it, but in it. Sleep well. Have a good night. No, have a wonderful night.